A nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual death.
In Philadelphia tonight, police and residents there are struggling to stop a string of murders that have rattled that city and put it in an unwelcome national spotlight.
We go down together. We're a true family. We ain't gonna be like the guys who took the guns and run home to go get a gun to handle a fight. We're gonna run like a true family. We're not gonna be a sucker and pull out a gun on our brother. We're not gonna be a sucker and rob somebody else's mother. That's right. We're not gonna be a sucker and rob the preacher. That's right. We're not gonna be a sucker and take for granted our lives. So let's scream it out loud. Stop the violence.
Drugs decimated my family. Jail decimated my family. So here I am. I'm standing in my father's footsteps right now, and I'm trying to be different than what my dad did. Murdering people, shooting people, people calling me, "Young Ron, come get your dad out the bar."
Drugs are the main reason why most of these parents that aren't there. Drugs are the main reason why you got grandmoms raising babies all the time. I mean, that's not the normal cycle of things. The normal cycle of things is raise your own and then, dip in and care for the little ones when you want to. Now you got old, tired folks raising kids, and it's harder on them.
I thank y'all for what y'all do. I stay here and I applaud y'all for being strong and fighting every day, one day at a time. Let me say this. Who that? ODAAT! Who that? ODAAT!
What are other steps other than rallies that you plan on taking towards improving our city of Philadelphia?
Well, in the city of Philadelphia already, we have the HIV and AIDS program. We have a 10-year 10 and under basketball league. We run a Scared Straight program for the sheriff department where we take kids under the age of 18 years old into the prison system to do a prevention tool with them so they don't take the same steps that we're taking today, that they see the black brothers and sisters and that the rappers are giving off the illusion are taken. So we're actually doing all the different functions inside of our program already, but there's never enough.
I hate when my daughter asks me questions I can't answer, I get sick. She be like, why Lil Fahim get hit? Then she be like, you think what happened to Destiny was right? Hey, what can I say? We both cried a river about cachet. You wanna sell? Increase the chance of cancer every time you in hell? You know these suckers gonna tell. All the gangsters dead on jail. Stupid Ned Tucker. You got a nerve to tell me that the working man a sucker? At least I got insurance, man, and a 401k plan. I'm not killing my own kind selling crack and don't gotta keep watching behind my back. Feel me? Buddy, I grew up with hate and wanna kill me. It's uncomfortable walking around with a gat. That's how it is in the trap. Your brother is a rat. You keep listening to rap and thinking it's a joke like cat.
I think that the police need to change their thinking as well, and it goes from the top down. I think that until the police officers begin to treat the people who live in the community right, respectfully, then we'll begin to solve crimes. People will be comfortable enough to come to the police and say, hey, look, so-and-so robbed this, I saw him do this, but until we start treating our own people right, this is never going to be just something that people are going to give information,
Somebody took his life because he was grinding all night. Just another statistic for ounces like a mystic. They got the game twisted, got his picture in his frame down the district, yup. You know his attitude, though he don't give a no father figure, so I guess he followed his old head nigga. I think it's a shame, they think it's the game. I'm thinking who to blame, but it's the mindset. He prepared to do time, but can't tell time yet on a Timex. Say he sell crack cocaine so he can make it rain. I'm in this thing so serious, I don't know why they call it a game. Hurry up, y'all think it's sweet. I got the top 10 jobs gonna be obsolete. Hurry up, please. Come on, the Chinks got the Chinese hustlers. If I ain't got no money, then what you gonna sell me? Koreans got all the delis, same chances. Them you talking about, it ain't fair. Puerto Ricans got the poppies, now Dominicans doing hair. Trying to tell me all we can do is clean. Everything else gonna be ran by machine. Hurry up, if you're not a pastor. You better hurry up and get your bachelor's or master's. If you're not playing ball or a rapper, school well taught, talk proper, high paid nurse or a doctor. Maybe cut it post office, delivering mail, or driving crossroads, got your CDL. The last days are coming, can't you tell? You're not gonna make it through your whole life just looking pretty. You better go and done worked 30 years for the city. Pick up a laptop and put down that mop, or invest all you got in some high-paid stock.
Can you see how wise and how smart our brothers are once they leave the corners alone?
Yes.
So coming down here to take back our streets. We want to thank God for waking us up. And we're going to shout it to the top of our lungs.
When these kids go to detention, make them do community service, make them come out and do rallies, man, so they can see the other side of it, you know what I mean? They be influenced, but they see the streets, the rap videos and all that stuff. They need to see what's really going on out here, man. Take them to the morgues, the crack houses, to see these people suffering, man, so they can speak up.
Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. We want to tell the neighborhood. We want to tell our own brothers and sisters. We want to actually tell the so-called hustlers to put the train back. We can't do a meal to a nigga. I don't know if you know that it's genocide on our own race in the city of Philadelphia. Blacks killing blacks. The KKK has went home because we have took over his job. There's no more hate because we doing our hate ourselves. So stop the violence! Stop the violence! Stop the violence! Stop the violence! Put the guns down! Put the guns down! Put the guns down! Put the guns down! Stop the violence!
Well, there's only one way you could do it. These kids put these guns down. It's kids killing kids. It's not grown-ups killing kids. It's kids killing kids, man. And we do this every day. We're going to do this every part of the city, southwest, north, Jersey, wherever. You know, it's about a cause, man. You know what I mean? A closed mouth don't get fed. So we're just going to pump it up. Every time we got to do it, man, we're going to do what we're going to do, man. The ODAAT, ODAAT, man. And God's first. First and foremost is God's almighty, you know what I mean? But that's what we're going to do, though.
We have become immune to a nightmare. Anytime, I don't know if y'all know it, but it's almost genocide on the black race in the city of Philadelphia. I don't know if you know what genocide means, but genocide means that the whole race will be wiped out. We don't have nobody else to blame but ourselves. If you look at the stats, you'll actually see that it's black men killing one another. This is sick. We have grown too immune to this nightmare. We are actually asking our sisters. It shouldn't be a surprise to you if you're going out with two dope dealers, and I call the two dope dealers Saddam and Bin Laden. Because if you're going with one dope dealer and another corner that's carrying a 9, and you going with another one that's carrying a Uzi, don't be surprised when you see a homicide. We got to start stepping up and being more of a family and fighting together. Getting hyped to fight with one another, to stand up for the community. We gotta take our damn streets back. Because if we don't take our streets back, the streets will take you. And if you wanna become a part of this, just step to the side and keep watching. But if you wanna get in and fight, today is a day that you need to stand up and not even represent to the city, but represent to God. That you are excited, that you're not using crack no more. Thank God that you are excited, that you're not incarcerated no more. Thank God that you should be excited, that you may be living with HIV, but you have medication today. I believe we got a lot to be excited about in this circle, so let's give God a round of applause.
I ain't got many regrets, but that's one of them. Yeah. One day at a time, we gon' make it from the dark to the sunshine. Family, if you see me stumble, come on back and lift me up. And if you fall, I'ma pick you up. Together we gon' do it one day at a time. We gon' make it from the dark to the sunshine. We done drugs and crime, time to change our lives. We gon' make it if we take it one day at a time. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Look what it did to Rick James, Bobby and Whitney. This shit is sick, man.